How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about the Zastava M70. Of course, not loaded. Get that over with first. But yeah, so this is the Zastava M70. It is Shavern 762x39 standard AK round. I bought this one in 2020, literally right before the pandemic, like when everything started getting shut down here in the U.S. All that craziness happened. I bought it for like $900, like right before the pandemic, and ever since then I've only seen these things go up in price. So I just happened to get lucky at that point, I guess. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It has a 1.5 millimeter trunnion. Do that here. I guess most standards. This thing is dirty. Damn, I have not cleaned it. But anyways, most solids back then, or a few years ago, were only like 1 millimeter trunnions. So this 0.5 gives it the extra buffer, you know, a little bit stronger. It has a chrome line barrel, which is pretty new also for the newer models. Yeah, my first AK that I bought, it was when I was first branch in the military that I joined. I got out of basic. I bought an IO ink. For guys that are AK guys, you know that name, you know how terrible that pattern or company was. But I didn't know what I was doing. I saw AK on the shelf. I was like, oh, I want that. Years later down the road, I got rid of it. I traded it for something else. But then I picked up this Zastava. Much like my other video with my M92, exact same layout. It's just the M92 is a shorter version, pistol version, whatever. But yeah, so far I have no problems with this thing at all. I have had no failure to eject, no feeding issues, no nothing really. I really can't think of anything that I've ran into problem wise. But I've had this for a few years now. I have named this one Nona. I'm gonna make a video on where all these names come from. Most of you will laugh at it, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna give you about that. But I got this one, a dark walnut. At first when I first bought it online, I saw the pictures. I was like, that doesn't. I don't think I'm gonna like the look. But once I opened it and everything, and I actually got to see it in person, I think it looks pretty good. I like the dark color. I was more of a fan of like the lighter, blonde kind of look, but this grew on me a whole lot more. I think I like this way better. My only gripe that I do have, though, is, I mean, it's not really practical anymore, but I wish it came with a bayonet lug. I have bayonets for my AKs. Do I need one? Not really, but I like one. Of course I would. I know there's people who do like, they get like really scientific and they like weld lugs and stuff, and they get like magnets and they get all crazy and stuff. Or I know there's people that know how to replace the gas block. Yeah, I just don't have the tools to do that currently to change it out. But that's the only thing I have a problem with is I wish it gave it the bayonet lug. Once again, like I said, is it practical? No. Do I need it? Not necessarily, but I want it. Other than that, the Zastavas are pretty cool. If I'm gonna buy any more, this is who I'd go with. I know like there's AK groups on Facebook. We all know about them. Everyone will shit on Zastava until the day they die. It's mostly the Wasser guys, but to each their own. I have no problem with any imports. I'm gonna buy imports as much as I can. Not a fan of American-made AKs. nothing against them. It's just that the countries that these rifles come from, they've been doing it for a while and they know what they're doing. So that's why I buy imports. But yeah, like I said, Zastava gets shit on a lot, but this is a good intro AK. So people like to say, even people who are professional, they choose Zastavas all the time too. A lot of people like them, and if they've been around for shit, the company's been around since like 1800s or something. They've been around for a while, so it's not just some rinky-dink company. But yeah, Yugo. People call them a Yugo because they used to come from Yugoslavia, which is now Serbia. So there's many names out there for them. But yeah, like I said, this thing is filthy. I don't know the last time I cleaned it. I normally always clean my rifles. I know there's those, what's it called? It's naked, doesn't need to be clean, but clean your rifles. I don't care what anybody says. Clean your damn rifles. Yeah, I obviously need to practice what I preach, but anyways, yeah, pretty good. I'm not gonna take a full takedown of it, but no. Oh yeah, that thing is disgusting. Jeez. Oh, but yeah, it comes with I believe mine came with a plastic mag, and I'm not a fan of plastics. I know they're more practical to use, but I like steel. Steel mags is the way to go for me. Shooting is not a problem at all. Like it is. I think probably because since they have this type of handguard, uh, it gives a little bit extra weight to counter, so to say. So I find it pretty good, for me at least. Um, that's probably another, Jesus Christ. That's probably another issue people have with Zastava is that their parts sometimes only work with Zastava pattern M70s, so they're not really interchangeable. Most parts are, but with the handguards, I know definitely they're not because they have like the 3 holes. Most AKs have 2, but yeah, that's probably another reason why people don't like them. But like I said, they've been around for this long, so they must be doing something right. What else should I talk about here? One thing too is a lot of people will make fun of that it will say right here, read owner's manual before use. I get that for like legal reasons. They have to say that, but the fact that it's printed on the actual rifle, it's kind of annoying. I mean, it's nothing that's gonna change the precision, the functioning of this rifle. It's just, I don't know, it's one of those little tedious little things like, did you really need to do that? But whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't change anything. It's just nitpicky stuff. Okay. Like I said, I got it right before the pandemic. Started getting all crazy and stuff. So I'll do it that later. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. I'll try to answer them the best of my abilities. Thanks for watching. I am probably gonna go and clean this damn thing because it is disgusting. But yeah, again, thanks. Make sure to watch my other videos and everything else. Have a good day. Happy New Year's. And be safe.